Hi there. We've had a really busy week. We've had a lot of appointments to go to. We've just had a lot to do all around. So I just wanted to take you all along with us so you could see firsthand all that's happened because it's been really exciting. I mean, I'm a mom of 13 kids. I've been a wife for almost 30 years. I'm a domestic engineer, or whatever you want to call it, a happy homemaker, and so much more. I have a lot to do to keep up with this giant family of ours. We have 9 kids still living at home. And with so many activities and get-togethers this week, I'm just excited to show you firsthand. But first, let's just take a peek and watch this little baby sleeping. This is Millie Rose, and she's just my favorite baby right now. She's getting so big. Earlier this week, she weighed 12 pounds and 4 ounces. And today, she weighed in at 12 pounds, 6 ounces. I'm just so excited and thrilled because every little bit helps. Weight is so important for her right now. She's just so sweet. How could you not want a baby that has Down syndrome? She's just absolutely precious, so scrumptious. She's just so sweet, and she's my little angel. Look, can you see how long her eyelashes are? I mean, look at those. You can kind of see the ends right there, you see? Right there. Can you see that? She has eyelashes for days. That's my girl. Well, I hope you enjoy our family vlog of our week and how it's been. And if you don't mind, will you give us a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you can see more. Come along, it'll be fun. Sometimes you just have to do a video and record your week because otherwise, who would even believe you got all this accomplished in one week? Now it's time for Silly Millie. Millie and I are sneaking off to church today, aren't we? She's so silly. I just love her. So Millie and I are sneaking off to church today, and we're going to be able to go for the first time in many weeks, and we're just really excited. Look at her. She's trying to sit up all by herself, and she's leaning back. She's making me crazy. She just does that all the time, sitting up now. She's just so precious. But we're going to go. We're going to sneak in, and we should be able to get there in time to relax for a minute and renew our spirits. I missed going to church because I missed singing the hymns and taking the sacrament. So this is really going to be a good day, and I'm so excited to go back today. And then I'll feed Billy. I love these bouncy chairs. They're so great for the baby's first few months of life. They really enjoy just being able to go wherever you are. And I just put her in here while I'm getting ready in the mornings and while I'm changing out the towels and just tidying up the bathroom. And then I just take her wherever I need to. But it's not going to be long, and she's going to grow right out of this. And that's progress as far as I'm concerned. Just look at how well her scar is healing up from her heart surgery. She just had heart surgery almost 6 weeks ago, and I just can't believe how good it looks. They did such an amazing job at the Children's Heart Center. Then today is Monday, so after we get the house cleaned up, we are going to go out to the water park and see my daughter, maybe get some food, all for the fun of Labor Day. I just love that I'm able to have 3 flags in the front of my house for the national holidays. Aren't they just beautiful? I love Old Glory. When we got to the water park, I just had the kids stop for a minute and took a picture. Yeah, we didn't have all of them with us today, and it kept it simpler that way. But the other 2 wanted to go to their friend's house and hang out, so I just brought the ones that wanted to come, and I didn't mind. This is me with Daly and Millie. We just had such a really good time. Millie got to play in the water and play with her toys, and I took her around the lazy river a few times, and you know, she just got kind of pooped after a while, so we went ahead and just laid out and dried off before it was time to go. So that was fun for a few hours today. Then we headed over to my daughter's house where we had pizza. We were kind of sad she couldn't join us, but we had the pizza there and we were able to visit for a little bit, and it was just great to be able to hang out with them for a little bit. On Tuesday, we took Millie in for her appointment with the cardiologist. They always start out by weighing her and measuring her. She's actually 12 pounds and 4 ounces today, so we're pretty excited about that. Every little bit counts for Millie. So after they take all of her vitals, they go ahead and do her EKG so they can make sure all that's good. And after her EKG, then she will go into the room with the doctor and have her echocardiogram. And that's when we'll see the cardiologist, and he will let us know if she's had a lot of improvement and if she gets to stay on the same meds or if she gets to get off of the meds. So we're pretty excited to find out about that. So we've had a really great week this week. It's so good because, you know, when Millie came out of the hospital, she had to take quite a few different medications. She had to take a Lasix so that she could keep the water off her heart, and then she had to start the enalapril to make it so that she didn't, I think it's an ACE inhibitor, if I'm right. So she just had to take these things, and then, you know, a couple days after surgery, she had to get back on more medication because her heart was having a hard time and the pressure was not equalized and the way it was supposed to be. So then they put her on sildenafil, and it just has not been easy to keep up with all of it, you know, and she kind of quit taking ibuprofen and quit taking Tylenol, but she still was taking the enalapril, the Lasix, and the sildenafil. Well, she got off a Lasix on Tuesday because she was doing so good, and the doctor said she could stop taking that. And that was just this last Tuesday. And then today, we went in for a doctor's appointment, and her heart looks so great, and the holes are closing. There's no regurgitation. So he took her off the sildenafil as well. No, enalapril, sorry. So he took her off the enalapril, and all she's doing is the sildenafil. And I just am so excited about those advancements because she is just doing amazing. We're just chilling out here while my husband was filling the prescription to redo the sildenafil. But other than that, we are just so excited. Any news is good news when it's progress for this little girl. And she gets to start doing physical therapy, so we're hoping lots of good things for her. But I hope you enjoy all the videos, the footage that we have of her in her walker and her sit-up chairs and stuff, because she's just doing so good. She's such a big girl. Look at her, look, and she's more curious and involved in everything going on, and she has so many things that she's just wanting to do, and she's just getting so big and grown up. Like, she loves sitting up, and that's why I have her here, because the car seat kind of lays her back, and she doesn't like that. So we're going to have to upgrade that car seat here right soon. Well, all right, well, it's time to feed her, burp her, and get ready to take off.
What? My baby's called Nights. His name's perfect.
Well, we're just waiting. Tuesday's gonna be here.
All right, come on in. Tuesday's almost here. We're going in there. We'll eat afterwards. We have so much fun foods. These are just after desserts because dinner's already over. But look, my husband went to the store to get a Bouncy chips, so he came back with this, case of Pringles, and he got the popcorn box, the Flamin' Hot Cheetos box, and more classic mixes because we have 2 of them. So, what the heck? So we're really excited today. My son got his mission call. We're going to be opening up here in just a little bit. We're really excited. This is going to be fabulous. So it's customary that LDS-worthy young man will get to serve a mission for 2 years. Young women can do it for 18 months. And my son has chosen to go, and he put in his papers a couple of weeks ago, and his call got here today, so we'll be opening that, and it's really exciting. All the family's gathering around, and we're all just really excited to celebrate. Only my one son can't be here, so he's going to be on the phone. That's who my son is calling, so it's going to be exciting.
And then you could kind of got some.
I might go stateside. I might go to New York.
I said the Salt Lake City. Square mission. I love it.
How about Rexburg, Idaho? I'm saying Australia or like Greece or something.
I love Idaho.
I think going to
Hey, Borden, where do you think he's going?
Maybe you can go to Florida.
He's
Go
going
for
to
hurricane
Florida.
relief. Pretty sure alligator,
Oh, yeah.
snake.
You're going to Russia or a European country.
Knight's such an adaptable kid. Knight's such an adaptable guy. He'll do great wherever he's called to serve. It doesn't matter where he goes. It'll be awesome. And he'll do amazing wherever he is. He'll love the people. He'll serve them well. He will embrace their culture. He's such a laid-back and easygoing guy. So there's really nothing to be more proud of than that.
Why would you?
Norway.
You can sit there.
Ireland.
Huh?
He'll be reading his call right from his cell phone because they emailed it to him. So he'll open up the email and he'll read where he's going.
Iceland? Iceland's greener than Greenland? Greenland's mainly ice.
Greenland's ice and Iceland is
They mix
green.
the names.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did it to confuse people.
If they tried to attack.
That's like the Severe and the Virgin River. They got flip-flopped.
I know, I don't
Yeah.
know. The PC is the big box and stuff.
Virgin River.
That's
is
a
the
true
Muddy
story.
River.
Millie's excited.
The Virgin...
The Clean River.
No.
Where would you want to go, did you say, Nick?
He said Norway. Or
Yeah,
a
Norway.
Scandinavia country.
Oh, it might not be.
He said he wanted to go anywhere, is what he told me. Brazil,
Iceland.
Hey, Mama.
inland, out of land.
Or night. Do they let missionaries in Russia still?
Depends.
Oh, for sure. Depends. Mom said.
Waiting for Tuesday. She should be here soon.
There's cars everywhere. Seriously.
It's just fun. She should be here any minute, and then we can open this call. Everybody's excited. She's here. Maverick's here. Tuesday's here. Chris is here.
Hi. Whoa.
Lots of love. Lots of love.
Let's do this.
Down there.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Ready to now?
Yeah,
They email you your
Hey
mission
guys.
call?
they do.
Yes. Wait, Maverick, here.
There's no letter.
They don't
What?
do
Tarnation?
James, go sit with Ira. Go sit with your
Everybody
grandma.
quiet down.
Okay. Don't read ahead. Dear Elder Taylor, you are hereby called to serve as a missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You were assigned to labor in the Argentina Rosario Mission. It is anticipated that you will serve for a period of 24 months.
No!
You should report to the Mexico Missionary Training Center on Tuesday, December 17th, 2019. You will prepare to preach the gospel in the Spanish language. Your assignment may be modified according to the needs of the mission president.
That is the coolest thing ever. Nice moving to Argentina.
That's awesome. Okay. You want me to keep reading or just...
You can keep reading it. You can read it out loud if you
You
want.
have been recommended as one of the worthy to represent the Lord as a minister of the restored gospel. You will be an official representative of the church. As such, you will be expected to maintain the highest standards. And yeah, so that's awesome. Okay.
And you know what? No matter how many times I hear him read that, it never gets old. It feels amazing. What a beautiful day it was today. So amazing to be able to just hear that call and to find out where he's going to serve and to just be able to share it together as a family. It was a wonderful day. And then we had to bring on the pumpkin pie and chocolate cake. And boy, did we ever. And check out our grandkids. They really loved the pumpkin pie. Just look at those faces. Oh my goodness. And this one, I had to chase him around and wash him up really quick before he got everything covered. They're just too cute.
Now we'll move on to Wednesday. I just put Millie right here so she can watch me get ready. I already got her ready and she's so cute. Every day she's adorable. And she just practices sitting up in this chair, but it gives her a change from her laying down chair that I just showed you in the previous video from yesterday, because she doesn't like to lay on her back all the time. She likes to sit up, and she loves this chair. We've been just using it the last week or so. So I was excited to show it to you because she does such a good job in it, and she loves those toys. They just really make her happy. She grabs them and plays with them and tries to eat them, and then I can move that little chair anywhere I need, so it's kind of great.
Honestly, anything I could think of to do to help her feel more like she's a part of our family and to feel more included in society or wherever we are, I just like to do that so that she can have more of an enjoyable time, and you can tell by her face that she totally enjoys it. Honestly, though, the last couple of weeks, I've just been in a funk. I've had a really difficult time just wrapping my head around all the things that I've been hearing about babies with Down syndrome. You know, I heard a couple videos say that babies with Down syndrome have a very high percentage of passing away in their first year, and that just put me in a panic. And then, you know, I already knew that, you know, about 40 to 50% of them have heart defects. And then luckily with all the current things that they can do, it's so much better now. But, you know, even with the stresses that come from a baby having Down syndrome, and even though she has Down syndrome and it comes with challenges, she makes all of it so worth it. And I wouldn't change a thing. You know, she came the way she came, and this is her journey, and I'm here to support her and be there for her all that I can. I want to encourage her and lift her up and just let her be able to enjoy her life the very most possible way that there is. If I didn't make it very clear earlier in the video, I'll make that clear now, because Millie did have her heart surgery 6 weeks ago, and she had a large atrial ventricular septal defect, and the valves needed to be corrected as well. And then while they were in heart surgery with her, they found an additional hole, and they had to quickly try to remedy that situation. All of that kind of left a few holes, smaller holes in her heart that she had to get well with after the surgery. I haven't put that video out yet, but I do have it. It's just very emotional for me to put that together. So you'll have to just wait a couple more days, maybe even a week, for me to get that out to you. But here's what I wanted to make clear. The regurg in the mitral valve is gone now. Her heart is healing up, and it's healing itself very well. That's what she's on the sildenafil for. It's just to keep the pulmonary hypertension down. And the doctor is very confident and is pretty sure that she will be off of the sildenafil in about 4 months or so, because her heart has healed the septal defect. It's sealed it, and that's the hole that was left there after her surgery. So we are just thrilled and overjoyed with all of her progress in cardiology. Now, it's kind of a bummer from here, because I thought I had recorded enough video to just do one video from this, but apparently I got a text that came in and it made the video shut off. So you just get to enjoy me nursing my baby. I even had me getting her dressed and ready and putting lotion on and cleaning out her ears, just all that stuff. I'll save that for another time. So today you can just enjoy where I just nurse my baby and cuddle her and hold her close to me and then put her down for a nap, because that's exactly what happened. So today is Thursday, and today is the day I've got to take Millie in to get her back ultrasound. Her back, they've already checked it at the other doctors, and they could see it didn't have scoliosis, but it kind of, you know, like if this is her profile, it kind of goes out a little bit, but towards the bottom. So we're just going to try to figure out what that's all about. Well, here we are in the waiting room now, and I'll just fill you in on what's been going on while we wait. So this year I decided to homeschool daily. There she is. That's why she's here with me. She's helping out while I, take different errands and stuff. But I kept Daily and the twins home from school this year, and they're just doing homeschool. And that's working out really great. And it turned out that night my oldest decided to, he graduated this year and he decided to turn in his mission papers. So you already know the story on that. He'll be going in his mission in December. And then Chantry, he decided to go to high school this year. I pulled him out a little bit early last year due to some trouble we were having, but he's on a good road now, and so he got to go back to his school. We also put Ozias in school because he wanted to go, and he's enjoying that. And then we put Rush into the junior high school, and he is enjoying his classes. He's having a really good time, actually. So we've got everybody accounted for. So we have 3 in public school, and we have 3 doing homeschool this year. And that's how it all worked out. And then now we're just going to find out about Millie's back and find out if it's anything we need to worry about, or if it's just a typical problem that could happen with these little babies that have Down syndrome. And we'll just enjoy her while we're sitting here. And hopefully this goes really quick today. And I'll touch back in with you here in a little bit. So I'm just laying here and I'm nursing Millie. We're in the diagnostic center, so I found out more about why they wanted the ultrasound on the spine. Apparently, when babies have their spine like that, or Other things, they're checking for spinal bifida on her, and they're checking for tethering. And these are things I wasn't really familiar with. I mean, I know about them, but I didn't realize they were associated with Down syndrome babies, or who knows what else kind of babies. I don't know a whole lot about it. Haven't done a lot of research, but you know, they did the ultrasound. They're going to check and make sure they don't need any more pictures. They're checking with the doctor right now. But I probably won't find out the diagnosis for a couple of weeks because we don't have an appointment with the physician who ordered the test for a couple of weeks. So, but it'll be nice to know what's going on, and it'll be nice to just know if that's what's keeping her from being able to stand on her legs very long or roll over, because she tries to roll from front to back, but it's kind of hard for her in the hip area. She tries to stand, but she doesn't put any weight on her hips. So, you know, it would make sense. I wonder if she does have tethering, because that would make sense. Spinal bifida doesn't make sense because she doesn't have a hole on her back or anything. But she's sure happy to get to nurse right now, because they had me holding her on my belly, trying to keep her straight for the thing, and then laying her flat on the bed. And she wasn't liking that. It's just, you know, when babies have these issues, it's just our job is just to comfort them and to love them and to help calm them and comfort them. So we finished at the place where we got the ultrasound. Now we're on our way to our next appointment. But that one's for me, and we gotta go grocery shopping. So Daly's so sweet. She's carrying the bag for me, and Millie, she's just like done with all this. Luckily I got to nurse her, so that was good. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will keep coming back for more. I'm so excited to think about Millie and when she gets older, and when she gets old enough to read all your comments and your sweet messages. We really appreciate how positive and how loving you all are, and for all the kind things that you say. It won't be long before she can read these comments herself. Thank you so much for being here and for being with us. And if you don't mind, please give this video a thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll be notified so you can see more of Millie. And then that ladybug on her bum, isn't it the cutest? Oh my gosh. Ta-ta for now. Take care. We'll see you again soon. And stick around and you can watch a little bit more of Millie.
She's so cute. Yes, she is. She's such a big girl. You gonna smile for the camera? Huh? You gonna smile? I love you. Yes, I do. Oh, look it. You can say hi to the baby. Do you want to say hi to the baby, huh? Millie Rose. Millie, Millie, Millie Rose. Like doing that, huh?